And to the east there was the Persian Empire, or to be more precise, the Sassanid kingdom, the kingdom of the Sassanids. So you had the Byzantines and you had the Sassanids. And in between, it was Arabia. And the Byzantines and Sassanids were superpowers. They were the mightiest powers. No other land, no other country had the might and power of these two lands. And these two lands and these two countries would be at continual war with one another. They would always be fighting. They would always be at odds. And in between them was Arabia. Arabia was dead center. To the west was Byzantium, and to the east was the Sassanid. Sassanid Empire now controls what is now called Iraq and Iran. And the Byzantines control what is now Turkey and parts of Palestine and other areas of that region, Egypt. All of this was under Byzantium control. Right smack in the middle is Arabia. And amazingly, Arabia was left untouched. Neither the Byzantines nor the Sassanids conquered Arabia. They didn't want to. They left it unconquered, despite the fact the two countries were at war with one another. The reason being, and this shows us why was the Prophet ﷺ chosen to be of Arabia. What was so special about Arabia? Arabia was in between the two major superpowers of the time. And it did not have any history of colonialist or aggressive behavior. No. Rather, because of the internal warfare amongst the Arabs and their relative backward state, both of the two superpowers left Arabia alone. They didn't want to conquer Arabia because they saw no point in conquering this land. It was not a land that had any riches that they wanted. The people of Arabia were considered to be fighting amongst themselves, warlike, Bedouin in their nature, so that neither the Byzantines nor the Sassanids wanted them. So Arabia was the perfect place for the sending of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. In our next episode, we will continue discussing the religious status of Arabia before the time of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. I hope to see you then. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.